Hi. Oh my
Hi.
God, it's literally been so long. Like, I'm
It's
not
been a
even
week.
joking. It's
No, it's been over a week now because we didn't record when we usually do.
exactly. I mean, it's just been like such a long weekend. Um, things are getting busy for us in life. That's why we had to cut back to one episode a week, but, you know,
Quality over quantity, man, because I think it's a lot better when we only record once a week.
I think so because we're not burned out. It's not like, oh, we got to get 2 episodes done. Not that I was always like that, but like with the Christmas album, I was so bored. I'll just go ahead
It
and tell
drug
you.
along so slowly.
I mean, yeah, honestly. But we're on I almost said speak now. We are not on speak now.
We're very far from that, actually.
We are. We are on the Beautiful Eyes EP, which, by the way, current news here. Oop, that was my nail polish falling. Current news here. People are still finding those Beautiful Eyes EP CDs at Walmart currently in like the clearance
That's
bin.
crazy.
It's been like 2008.
Yeah, that's 13 years.
That's a long time. Maybe sooner than that. No, I think it's like 2006.
Yeah, that was 2006, which means it's been 14 years, which is so long.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, wait. Shut up. Okay. I just now noticed this.
I can't do math. I just realized that was the worst math ever. I'm literally
The the mastering location or the mixing location of this album, song, whatever. The Rec Room, Nashville.
Oh my god.
Quite close to the tracking room
Yeah.
where Delicate was filmed or recorded.
Which is so swag. I love that cover of Delicate. Or not cover, that version.
Delicate. It's my favorite. It's my favorite version.
You told me about it. Now I only listen to that.
It's
Except for my alarm, because the original is my alarm.
No, I love that one. It's like the best.
The only reason the original is my alarm is because it's louder. So
It is louder. It's gonna wake you up.
yeah.
Imagine waking up to like that. I mean, it's better than All Too Well. I'm sorry, but
Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I just tried to destroy our bed.
oh my word, really?
We don't talk about it. I'm never showing my face again.
So we are talking about I Heart this week. Or sorry, I Heart question mark. But I always just say I Heart because it's closer. But yeah, we're talking about I Heart question mark. I love this song. It gives off I Heart question mark. It gives off baddie energy and I just love it so much. Like, I don't know. It's just something about it. It's just like, you could be crying over a breakup or you could be singing this song. So,
Exactly.
it's like whatever you want. I just love this. The vibes are immaculate in this song, and I just love it.
It makes me happy. Like, I can't believe there was a time I didn't know it existed.
Same. I just think, okay, I just love the first verse. All right. Wish I had concentrated. They said love was complicated, but it's something I just fell into. And it was overrated, yes. But just look at what I've created. I came out alive, but I'm black and blue. So, So, even though it's like a funny thing, because it's like, she almost regrets this relationship in a way, because she's just like, it was complicated, but I was just kind of like, I just fell into it, I was just kind of like thrown into it in a way. Maybe forced into it. Or maybe it was something natural where it's like she didn't even see it coming. But it was overrated for her. But just look at what I've created from it. She's come out alive, but she's still bruised from it, which is similar to A Perfectly Good Heart. So
it is. A really good art's just not like my fave, but
it's just like, I don't know, something about it because it's like such a happy song, but at the same time it kind of covers those still sad moments of the song. So then the pre-chorus is, before you ask me if I'm all right, think about what I had to do. Yeah, totally agree with that. Because it's almost just like a pity moment, or it's just like, oh, you've been gone, but like now you're coming back, and it's just like, are you okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. Think about what I had to go through. And then the chorus. Oh, I love the chorus. It's so catchy. I hate that this was only on Beautiful Eyes. Like,
yeah, it sucks because it could be. I think it could have like been so good on debut.
so the chorus is, wake up and smell the breakup, fix my heart, put on my makeup, another mess I didn't plan. Anyways, so wake up and smell the breakup is kind of like a play on the idiom wake up and smell the coffee, meaning to realize the reality of a certain situation, or stop deluding oneself into believing everything is right when it clearly is not. And this can be interpreted like Taylor had been deluding herself into thinking that this relationship was fine, but then they broke up and Taylor was shocked. And it was like, oh my God, we actually weren't right for each other. Or possibly that she was like in denial about being broken up with. Clearly, she did not expect it. She did not see it coming. And maybe thinking that they would get back together soon, that it was just a lull in the relationship. Until one morning, she realizes she doesn't want to be with him anymore.
I love the theme of this song so much. Like, it's just like one of those songs where like you can see the realization, like as the lyrics.
Exactly. The next thing is fix my heart, put on my makeup. Kind of like saying, you know, she's still broken from it, but she's covering it up. Another mess she did not plan. She had to move on and put on a brave face. And she now realizes those people were right about the love that she just said was complicated. Which also goes back to, what song does she also call? Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. She also says Sad, Beautiful, Tragic is, she just thought love was like. And then in Daylight, you know.
Daylight too? Ooh, you're right. I didn't think about that for a second.
Not Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. It's Begin Again. It's Begin Again, sorry. Where she says it. She's, let me look up those lyrics. It's a very... On a Wednesday in a cafe, I watched it begin again. But it's just like, hang on.
Hard for me to like remember a lot of the Red songs.
It's, no, I remember it, but it's like, it's a lot. I need to find the lyrics. Hello. I just want the lyrics. Because it's like, oh, love would, I want to get it right. That's what I'm searching up.
Yeah, I get
it's
that.
Like,
yeah, I would be the same. Don't worry. No worries.
And I've been spending the last 8 months thinking all love ever does is break and burn and end. And then in Daylight, she kind of refers back to, it's like, and I can still see it all in my head. I used to think love was burning red. I used to think love was black and white, but it's golden. But she kind of, like shows the end of the love story. Well, not the end of it, but like the beginning of the end, if that makes sense. Because it's
right,
like
yeah, like the current day, like compared to how it used to be.
Right. So she just shows that complication in future songs. The rest of the choruses, and I'll bet you thought you'd beat me. Wish you could only see. I got an I heart question mark written on the back of my hand. Which kind of just like says she's kind of putting herself out there again, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right. Like she's like trying to move on from the past and like open herself up to new experiences.
Exactly. It's because she doesn't know still. She's certain that she wants to go on, but she's not certain about the rest of the relationship, I feel like. And that's the metaphorical question mark written on the back of her hand. So.
I just love it so much.
Yes. And then.
Taylor, yeah. I like Taylor.
Verse 2. I'd be fine if you just walked by. But you had to talk about why. You were wrong and I was right. Still kind of going on that, you know, I'm trying to move on over here and you're still all up in my way, trying to almost distract me from it. But, like, why are you still coming at me? Like, I'd be fine if you just walked by. I wouldn't be hurt if you just kept going on your own, like, you kept on. But you had to come and talk to me about how you were wrong and I was right the whole time. Kind of like trying to forgive. You know, it's just like, forgive. Like, no, I'm done with you. And then after that, but I can't believe you made me sit at home, cry like a baby, wait right by the phone every night. And it's also reminiscent of Forever and Always. I stare at the phone, he still hasn't called.
Oh my god, I was going to say that. I love her.
Yeah. I think it's great. And I love the song. It's just like, I don't know. And then the other pre-chorus after the verse 2 is simply just, and now you ask about you and I. There's no you and I. Remember what you put me through. I just love that. I love that so much. Because it's just like, you want it all back, but do you actually remember the pain that I felt? What I went through? Of course you don't, because you're only thinking about yourself. So, yeah. That's just how I feel about it.
I enjoy the song a lot. Like, I really do. And I haven't, like, I don't remember the first time I heard it, actually. Now that I think about it. The first time I heard it was on TikTok. It was like, are you a true Taylor fan if you know the song? And I was like, what is this song? I've never heard it before. That's probably where I heard it too.
And then after that, it's not on Spotify, so I can't have it on my playlists.
I was going to say, if it was, like, if we skip or not skip things, like, it's not on Spotify.
Exactly. And then there's, of course, again, the bridge is, and when you're home at night, you still wonder why. You took everything I had, oh baby. I haven't thought about you and I. There's no you and I. And I know someday you will. You know, I just love that.
I just, like, it's one of those songs where, like, I think the first verse is my favorite, but I love the entire song.
Right.
The chorus is so catchy, but...
It is. It's so catchy. Another thing is the I heart on her hand could be a mark for her stand on her pondering love. Like, she isn't sure what happened, so she's, like, unsure of, like, who to love. But I think it's more of a, like, why love, not so much who, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I've been burned.
Like, based on my experiences, why?
Exactly. Like, why do people still choose to love? Which goes back to Daylight, where we see the, you know, end of that.
As the cities I've lived in.
No, because the lyric in Daylight that always gets me is it's the I trusted the wicked. Oh my god, I literally can't.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Sing it. It's like, I clear in the air, I breathe in the smoke. It's like, I wounded the good, and I trusted the wicked.
Yes, I wounded the good and I trusted the wicked.
And then in The Archer, she also goes into, it's like, God, what is the lyric in The Archer? Where she... I'm looking it up. Hang on.
I am also looking.
Oh, because all of my enemies started out friends.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just don't understand how much I relate to that one.
I don't have that many enemies, but I mean.
I don't consider them enemies, but they consider me an enemy.
Yeah.
Because I genuinely think that they are intimidated by me now, because I've moved on from, like, the friendship. You know, it's like, I'm not constantly worried about you. I'm happy with my friends. I think that's intimidating, because it's like, well, why don't you linger more on it? Why don't you keep on? Like, I don't have enemies, but it's just saying, and I think it's the same for Taylor as well. I think it's a more of the approach where they think that we're enemies, but I'm literally unbothered. But they were once my friends. We can't be just acquaintances anymore. We have to be enemies, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because it feels like that's the only option. And
exactly. It's like, we can't be anything more because you've hurt me too much. So, Yeah, that's how I think about it. But that line, that got me. I just don't think she's... I don't know. I don't think she's ever kind of written a song like this before.
I don't either.
Bless
me. I think
me.
it's a lot deeper than a lot of people think. Like, I think a lot of people think iHeart's really simplistic. Like...
Yeah, no, it's not, in my opinion. It's like, it covers catchy, a lot.
But it's not just what you hear.
Exactly. It's really just like... I feel like Picture to Burn was the only other... the only other song similar to this.
I love Picture to Burn. That's probably why I love the song so much.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no. I almost got Green's Bed. But I do like Picture to Burn. But there really is not a song like this.
Oh, no. I would much rather have had this on debut than Picture to Burn. Not any shade of Picture to Burn. But
I feel like you are shading Picture to Burn.
I love Picture to Burn. But, like, I like this more.
Yeah, me too. I get that. I get that. I mean, that's all for the actual song. She participated in a photo shoot for Abercrombie at the age of 14, and you can actually see the I Heart written on her hand if you guys look it up.
I love that.
Yeah, I really like that. There's not a lot about these songs because they just aren't popular. Like, they're not on Spotify. They're kind of like an exclusive.
No.
iHeart deserves way more than it gets. I hope she re-records iHeart. I would love to hear that.
I was just going to say that. I really want a re-recording of iHeart.
That'd be amazing. I love that so freaking much.
It's going to be in my head for the rest of forever now, and I'm not going to be able to go on Spotify.
It's going to be in my head forever and always.
And it rains in my bedroom, but it's still in my head.
And it rains. It's been so long. No, I have a back during quarantine when I was like learning to sing. When I'm telling you, like, it sounds rough now. No, it sounded way worse then.
You heard my spiel.
And no, Reese, you don't understand. It was it's so bad because I was on ukulele, and I didn't know how to strum, so I was just down strumming everything. I was like, and it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. Is it your bedroom or her bedroom? I forget. It rains in your bedroom, it rains when you're gone. Ah! I was there when you said forever and always. Didn't mean it, baby. Dun 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 dun. Didn't think so. No, I love that bridge.
That piano version is heartbreaking.
Oh my god, it's
and
like
that's all I listen to throughout quarantine. Forever and always piano version.
Oh, when it rains in your bedroom, everything is wrong. It rains when you're here and it rains when you're gone. I don't even.
It's like a minor harmony.
Yeah. Oh my word, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I just automatically sing like in a minor key. It's really sad. It just shows.
I used to only sing in a minor. I used to not know that I was singing in a minor key.
Oh, I think my favorite minor is E minor or D minor. I really like D minor 7 on guitar. It really gives me those country vibes.
Country vibes.
Country vibes. No.
I know you're a big old country fan.
Oh, I am. I really am not, guys.
Yes, she is. She listens to like a hardcore country music.
I listen to
country artist.
I listen to Reputation.
No.
With Travis Scott. I want to hear that. I want to hear that so bad. No, because Karma. I want that. I want that album to exist.
I think that's gonna be the next album she releases. It's like not a re-recording.
But like, I'm just confused. Like, Taylor, drop it, honey.
Well, she dropped the last chapter of like the chapters on Spotify. She dropped the last one. So
what's it called?
It's just a lyric from it. I think it's OMG, she's insane, or she wrote a song about me or something.
Oh my god, that's gonna be my favorite chapter. You know why she does the chapters, right?
Isn't that where she groups like parts of the story together?
But it also kind of shadow bans in a way her stolen music. Yeah. So go and stream those because
I streamed them today anyway, so
yeah. It's just the chapters kind of take it, I don't know, it just makes it something about the filter system on Spotify. I don't know all the details, but that's just kind of like what I know. But yeah. But okay, I had a theory about it's the She Wrote a Song About Me chapter. But I had a theory about the chapters for Fearless.
Oh?
Because hear me out. If we look at the chapters, let me pull it up, the compilations on Spotify. So we have the folklore chapter, right? So, oh my god, wait, shut up. Oh my god, okay, hang on. So I just now that I know about Karma, this version makes a lot more sense. I put on my my Snapchat story literally back whenever she released the Fearless chapters. So it's her in a gold dress, it's her in a red dress, it's her in a black dress, and it's her in a purple dress. Fearless Taylor's version, Red Taylor's version, Karma. Speak Now Taylor's version.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
If you guys look it up.
In that theory, does that mean that Karma comes out
before Speak Now TV? And obviously, I could be really wrong. By the way, the compilations of Red are not on there yet. They're not listed yet. They're on my Spotify, but they're listed under singles and EPs rather than compilations. I don't think that was a joke.
That continuously backs up the theory from the man wall in the music video.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think the chapters were released as EPs so that you could see the progression of what she's going to release. Because look, the Folklore and Evermore chapters are compilations. They're not listed as EPs. And they have the same amount of songs on them. The Fearless ones, they all have 6. So it's not a matter of, one's more or less. The fact that it's an EP, she put it under an EP for a reason, I'm telling you.
No. Sorry, guys.
No, because, am I not getting somewhere? It's really weird because that woman never does anything. She does everything intentionally. I know, I genuinely think that Karma is going to be... I mean, I wouldn't back up my own theory. I'm not 100% on it, but it's just okay, I made the theory before she even announced Red TV.
Right.
When she announced the chapters that are listed as compilations on the Spotify, it's the From the Vault chapter, which is her in the gold dress, the I Remember What You Said Last Night chapter with the red dress, the Kissing in the Rain chapter with the black dress, the Halfway Out the Door chapter in the purple.
I'm so excited. I really hope we get an original album.
And it's not, like I said, it's not a matter of, some may say that, the EP, they're only listed as EPs on Spotify because they're longer, when literally the Kissing in the Rain chapter is 25 minutes and 34 seconds, and the Could You Be the One chapter is 24 minutes and 28 seconds. It's not a matter of the timing. Yeah. It's a matter, I think that this was intentional. Looking further into it. So, I mean, that's just my theory. Put it on your Twitter accounts, guys.
Yeah, put it on all your Twitter accounts. And then tag Taylor Talk at Taylor Talk with 2 Ks.
Yeah, exactly. I think that is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only logical reason. Because, like I said, that woman does nothing.
Oh, no. Everything
on
she does
accident.
is intentional. And I don't think it used to be that way, but it is now, so.
Yeah. I don't have any blocks, so.
Girl, where are you?
I killed one of them. Oh, I got a final.
Look at you. Yeah, it's just some green.
So, no, I was like, I don't know. It's weird, you know? But I stand by mine. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to be. At first I thought Reputation, then I found out about Karma, and I was like, wait, hold up.
Are you stuck?
Hold up. But yeah.
Are you stuck somewhere?
No.
Oh, I thought you were stuck somewhere. My bad.
No, I'm not.
Okay, good.
Oh, green. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really intrigued. I want to see, even though I don't love Speak Now, I feel I'm still gonna give Speak Now TV a chance.
I'm really liking Speak Now.
I really like 1989. I think I go back to the theory that she's gonna have like 13 vault tracks on there. But I want to hear
1989 again.
I love 1989.
Fully listened to 1989 in years.
She's alluded to 1989 just as much as she has Speak Now. Like on her oh my gosh, wait, I just realized something else. I'm not gonna share that. But she was on the talk show in the black dress, the little black dress. Yeah, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I just realized. And oh no.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. That's probably the worst thing that they could do is jump in that hole with them.
I'm in a very bad place right now.
Mentally?
No. Well, yeah, but no.
Oh. Do you want to talk about it after this?
It's a little too real. Anyways.
Okay. Anywho, I love it. And she also like alluded to Wonderland, the tree on All Too Well.
Oh right, yeah. I forgot Wonderland.
We're all mad here.
All the Alice, there's many Alice in Wonderland references.
And some people are straight up saying that there's going to be like a music video for I'm done. But that there's going to be like a music video for Wonderland. I'm like, it wasn't even a single. It was released on the deluxe edition. I still like it though. We found Wonderland. You and I got lost in it. Life was never worse, but never better. Ay, ay, dun, dun, dun. In Wonderland. I do like it. But I'm just excited to see what happens next. As far as like the Taylor's version, the Karma. There's so many different. I don't know. There's so many different theories and stuff. You just never know.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I just like I don't know. I'm so excited. So actually, I do want to talk about the future of Taylor Talk for a second. Not like years in the future, but we're about to hit Fearless TV, which means we have made it through an entire season of Taylor Talk.
Season 1 is over. This is the last episode of season 1.
Which, okay, when I started this, quite honestly, I did not think that we would have a sponsor in our first season. I was doing this purely for fun with Reese because I loved talking about Taylor Swift's music and analyzing every bit of it. And we did have a bit of a lull during Christmas because it was the Christmas holidays. We were literally like we were grinding it, okay?
The way we were calling and we were like, okay, we gotta record this, then we gotta go do this. And we're like...
Exactly. Like, I was so, I'm just like, we gotta get it done. And, I can be a little bit more relaxed because we are busy in real life now. But I am just so excited and happy that we've made it through a whole season and a whole era at that. That is a lot of songs. We've done, like, how many episodes have we done, Reese?
This is our 23rd.
That is a lot. Our 23rd episode. And I just want to give us a pat on the back. And I want to thank all of our listeners So,
love you.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Reese, for like being an amazing host.
Thank you. You've really helped. Like, I feel like you've helped carry this thing.
No, because we literally, both Reese and I do.
Our friendship has gotten so good.
Oh, it has. I was trying to focus on the podcast. Our friendship is like amazing too.
No, I mean, like, I think it's grown with the podcast. You know what I mean?
I think so, because for us, it's not like we gotta record the podcast. I gotta talk to Reese again.
I get to do this. Yeah, I get to do this with you.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta talk with Reese. Gotta record this stupid podcast. Like, I just think, I don't know. I feel like you're right. Our friendship's grown with it. It's become stronger, and we're not as awkward anymore.
Dude, we were so awkward in that first episode. I can't imagine ever being that awkward with you.
Because we've gone like 2 years without having like an actual conversation. The first time we talked, and I would say at least a year to 18 months, was during the bomb threat.
I'm telling you, the bomb threat really helped.
It brought us together again, because I was like, girl, I'm literally crazy. Like, I love Taylor Swift, like, blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh my god, me too. Like,
it's the fact that I had no reason to choose to sit with you because we hadn't talked in 2 years.
No,
but
like, it's you know so crazy. It's so crazy because I was like, oh my god, like, there's Reese. I haven't talked to her in a while. I wonder if she... Okay, because, like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to put you down, but during quarantine, you were whack.
Okay, listen, we won't talk about that.
I was just like...
You were whack. Hey,
I was
whack too.
I was like, Reese went crazy.
I just remembered who you were during quarantine. Don't even.
Who was I during quarantine?
We're not getting into that right now. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, but like, oh my gosh, because I literally unfriended you off Discord and said, yeah, I just like go through phases where I just unfriend people off Discord. Okay, which is true. I don't have a lot of people on Discord. I just like don't have a need for it, whatever. But also I was like, she's crazy. I never talked to her. So I'm just going to unfriend her.
You can't call anyone crazy.
I can't. I literally can't. I'm so wrong for doing that. It's such a hypocritical term.
Crazy. No, I'm crazy too. It's okay.
Girl, the amount of times I've used that TikTok audio.
I have a bunch of drafts with it that I don't post.
Because, darling, I'm a nightmare. Da, 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 da.
I love that.
Love that. Yeah. So, I mean, we kind of just like talked, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I just like, something just drew me. It's like something just drew me to go and talk to you that day and to just like spill my guts. Because, okay, that was also at a time where I did not really trust anybody, and I needed to get it off to somebody. I was like, literally, I need to get it off my chest. And I was just like
I could sense it or something.
No, quite honestly, the thing, I was like, I'm just going to tell Reese everything because, like, I don't really care who she goes and tells.
Like, congratulations, you told.
I told everything.
No, but honestly, I was just like, I literally thought I was gonna annoy you and was literally just gonna sit there for like 5 minutes and then move.
Really?
I was not even expecting you to want to talk to me. I don't know why.
Oh. No, I was like,
I just didn't like, you just kind of seemed like a loner at the time.
I was. I'm not a loner. I'm not a loner type person. So when I become the loner, like,
it was weird. I won't lie to you. It was weird.
Yeah, it was. I was in between a lot at that time.
I'm so glad you've gotten more figured out.
Well, I mean, it was just like a matter of, I was just like in between friends, and life was hectic, It was just crazy.
And it's not like we started talking like every day right off the bat. That's literally not what, like, it was just like slowly and surely we started talking.
I believe the things that we talked about were my obsession with Sebastian Stan Twitter, and Taylor Swift.
That was what we talked about.
Yeah. And I was like, if she doesn't think I'm crazy for talking about that, then like nobody will.
No, you literally were like, so you probably think I'm crazy now. I was like, no.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, I can trust you. Because, like, months prior, I could not trust anybody. So it was a big deal.
I feel so, like, honored that you trust me. Like,
I feel so honored that you don't tell everybody everything, like, all my business. That's probably the wrong term, but, like, I don't know. When you come from friendships that you think are, like, very, very close, and then all of a sudden you don't even know who you are, let alone the people that you're around. I mean, it's quite the scary thought, but then when you find somebody that you can trust, you don't feel so alone anymore, and then you kind of start to realize that, okay, it's okay to feel this way, but you're getting better. And then, okay, I know that this Taylor Swift song is like a childhood friends and lovers song, but I mean, truly, it really is nice to have a friend.
It is nice to have a friend.
It's nice to have a friend. I mean,
it's great.
It's great. It's nice to have a friend, and that's like the only thing I can say is just when you don't trust anybody, or no, when you go from trusting everybody in your life to trusting no one to trusting one person, I can tell you confidently the one person feels the best. Yeah. I mean, so I just can't explain it, but I was like, I feel like in my heart that I can trust Reese. And then fall break hit, and then because there was a joke made, because we literally, all we talked about was Taylor Swift, and I'm sure it got annoying. So I was like, why don't we just
kind of moved away?
Exactly. So I was like, so what if we just started a podcast all about Taylor Swift?
And I was like, let's do it.
And then it became a joke, and then the joke became reality, and then here we are.
And you're like on your way back from like Disney World, and you're like, hey, you want to start that podcast? And I'm
literally,
like,
we made the graphics, and then as soon as I got home that night, we recorded the introduction.
We did.
And then it was history. And I mean, I do have friends that listen to this podcast, and they know that we're not like best friends, but I've kind of explained this dynamic to you before, where you feel like you're surrounded by everybody who already has the quote-unquote BFF. And so I was always searching for that BFF, because like I'm a very, once you get to know me, I'm a very loud person. I have a very dry sense of humor, but
same.
Yeah. So I used to be very extroverted. Outroverted. I used to be very extroverted, and then like, you know, people were not so nice about that quality, that I was kind of just kind to everybody, and then I kind of became more introverted for a very long period of time, and I just did not feel like myself, because everybody I was around had a best friend. Even my close friends that aren't you that I talk to, they have a best friend, a childhood friend, somebody that they've grown up with that they know longer than me. And so when you find that person that's like your BFF, it's amazing, because you and that person could just be stuck in y'all's own little world forever and ever, and time could just pass by. And it's like,
great.
You don't care.
I've never had a friendship like this before.
It's like you're so happy, and I mean, I don't know. That's just how it was for me.
And like, I feel like it's kind of, it might be a little weird sometimes for my close friends, because they're like, oh my gosh, you became so close to this person so fast. And I'm like, I know, it surprises me too.
It surprises me too. And I feel like I get a little annoying with my friends, because I'm just like, Reese this and Reese that and Reese this and Reese that. And I try and stop myself, because they don't want to know. They don't want to know. They really don't want to know. But like, I'm just like, exactly. I'm like, you know, oh yeah, Reese told me about that, or I was talking to Reese about this, or Reese made this joke, and like, you don't even realize it, but it just feels so good to have like a best friend. It's been a while.
Right, like, and here's the thing, I could be anywhere, like, you don't even have to be there, and I know I have a best friend.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't know, I feel like we just ping off one another. Like, it's great. I can talk to you, you can talk to me, I listen, we laugh, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are my feelings on it.
We've got off on so many tangents about how much like we like love our friendship before on this pod.
Oh yes, but I mean, it's truly like a blessing that I thank God for every single day. So yeah,
me too.
I'm just like so blessed.
It came out of nowhere, but I'm so glad it did.
Exactly. I mean, it really did. But I mean, there was just something about that day. I was just like, I haven't talked to Reese in a while. And I just can't believe it started like this friendship. It's great. I knew I didn't make a mistake when I left the Polaroid of us hanging on my wall.
That Polaroid has been there for so long.
You better take a Polaroid of us. Oh, I'm going to print out the family vacation ones and put them on my wall. You guys don't need to know the context. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's not like bad, but
it's not bad at all.
I like Photoshop a lot, and that's all you guys need to know.
That's exactly the context they need.
That's exactly. I just like Photoshop and playing around.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just fun. It's fun. It's all fun and games. But back to, I guess, what I was originally saying. We made it through a whole season. We're gonna start talking about more like legal stuff, though. I wouldn't say it's a trigger warning.
No.
Yeah, no. But I'm gonna have to rewatch Miss Americana.
Yeah, me too. I've actually started rewatching it recently, but I never finished it because I have a fish brain.
I'm gonna have to start rewatching it, and then I'm gonna just just watch a bunch of legal videos about Taylor, because she's changed the music industry forever.
She changed the music video.
She better change it. We need a Getaway Car and Cruel Summer music video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
But no, so it's okay. There's going to be a lot more legal stuff, and I'm going to do my best to break it down for you guys, because I'm not a lawyer. Thank God for other lawyers on YouTube that decide that Taylor Swift can
Thank you for the lawyers on YouTube.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm just going to, just a warning, if you don't want to listen about, law, obviously we're still going to be breaking down the songs, but it's a really important thing when going in and talking about, Taylor's version and stuff, because it plays a really big role. It's, why did she decide to ultimately re-record all of those? So that's just all I wanted to talk about, and just kind of, let you guys know. So, yeah.
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 I think this has been, a solid episode.
We've been talking for 40 minutes. I didn't even realize
I love that for us.
Yeah. So, okay. Is this song a skip or no?
Absolutely not. I love I Heart.
I Heart ? Love it. It's not a skip for me either. Yeah. Where can you find us? On social media, because I never remember.
You can find us on Instagram at TaylorTalk_official, on Facebook at TaylorTalkOfficial, and on Twitter at TaylorTalk with 2 Ks. Our YouTube channel is literally just called Taylor Talk. They'll have the same profile picture as we do here. You can also find us on, our email is TaylorTalkOfficial@gmail.com for any business.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening to season 1. We'll see you in season 2.
Bye.
Bye.